My name is Morgan. I came here for a medical phobia, and since coming to Richmond Hypnosis Center, I no longer have a medical phobia. I had some pretty automatic anxiety responses to anything medical related. The suggestion of me going to the doctor or learning about anything medical in school would make me pass out, and I wasn't able to visit my family if they were in the hospital. Just those kinds of general things, and it got to the point where I was thinking about it every day, and I was worrying about, if I get sick, would I be able to get treatment? And, like back when I was in school, I couldn't sit through a biology class all the way through sometimes. One time we talked about acupuncture very briefly, and I passed out. I mean, these very basic things, they're like even just little things like measuring the flea medication to put on my animals, seeing that little vial with the measurements on it got me anxious to the point where I had to sit down and focus on breathing, and I was hysterical and it was awful. And I am putting that medicine on them today. I will do that later when I go home, and I'm thinking about it and I'm fine with it, and I had a full checkup. I had a full physical for the first time in almost 15 years. Almost 15 years. Had a full physical. And I'm healthy, which is good news. So yeah, everything's better. I can watch TV without having to worry about someone on TV going to the doctor and having to leave the room and pretend like I have to go to the bathroom. And everything's good. Everything's good now. I've known for a long time that I need to do something to take care of this, and I've been to therapy before, and it was making small improvements little at a time, but it was a constant thing, and once I stopped going after I went to college, all of that progress pretty much just got erased. And my mother actually saw an article that you had written in the paper, and she had just been to the doctor for a back problem. It occurred to her that if I had a problem like that, I couldn't get help, and I would either live in pain or not know that I was sick. And so she said, we haven't tried this one. Let's try this. She's been reading these articles in the paper for a long time, so she's familiar with your work. And so we called and did a consultation, and I was able to be hypnotized, which was an interesting experience the first time that ever happened. But ever since then, the first appointment, I was a little bit nervous just because I didn't know if it would work for me, and I didn't know really what to expect. But after that, it was really just, I was able to come in and go through the process, and it was like rapid healing. It was very exciting in a very calming, peaceful way. And then even just doing the exercises on my own every day, during the week, something that I came to look forward to as well. Just being able to play the CDs and do the relaxation techniques and have that time to focus on making sure that I do know where I am and I do know that I'm getting better, and reinforcing all of that. So that was really good as well. My name is Morgan, and I highly recommend the Richmond Hypnosis Center.